Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emerald and today we're playing some Planet Coaster. It's been quite a while. I have streamed Planet Coaster before. You can't find it on my YouTube channel, so if you're coming from YouTube, sorry, it's going to be the first video on Planet Coaster. Let me quickly turn down the music just a little bit because it's blasting in my ear a little bit. I hope it's still audible for you guys over there. Anyway, I decided I wanted to fire up this game again. It's been quite a while, so it's been over a year since I last played this, so I'm a bit rusty. However, I wanted to go ahead and do a little challenge. I wanted to start on the most difficult setting and go from there. I don't have any idea how to theme the park. I don't, there's nothing really in my mind as of yet. I'm going with deciduous just because it's, probably the most versatile type of environment I could use. And I'm going to be really boring and call this park the Twitch Park. Like in-game, I'll change the name to something. Something more, more creative. But for now, it's just going to be the Twitch Park. There we go. So I hope you'll enjoy. I hope you follow along. And let's go ahead. So I've put it on the hardest difficulty. That means we have the least amount of resources. And, it may very well be that we fail this challenge a couple of times. Because as I said, I have been a bit rusty. Is this pause? Yes, that's pause. I'm a bit rusty because I haven't really done Planet Coaster in a while. Of course, I still have some knowledge on it. It seems that I can only afford a Grand Carousel or the Centrum. Is there anything else? Hyper Jump, yes, I can afford the Hurricane, Loop the Loop. Got quite a lot of attractions that we could plop down. However, we only have 2,000 cash, dollars, I suppose they're using. So we have to be smart about what we want to plop down. Now, it could be most tempting to, let me see, to do just the cheapest one. Can I actually toggle unpurchased? No, I don't want unpurchased. I think I have everything, but I don't want to do that quite yet. I could do the Loop-de-Loop. It's an exciting attraction. I don't know if that will generate more cash than a carousel. I'm unsure about that. Excitement's pretty good though. Excitement's very, very low in the carousel. Nausea's pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead, try it out. Let's see what happens. It's quite close to the path. But all of that will be... Oh, wait a second. I want to move that entrance because that will be horrendous. We're just going to start out really, really slowly. So that's placed. Now, paths, they are over here. Right. Let's get a queue out. Let's go ahead and already pick out a nice queue that we like. I like a cobblestone queue. God, it really takes some getting used to how you move about the Planet Coaster controls. Oh wait, I didn't want to unpause yet. I want to generate some cash. So that's $8. Maybe we could get away with a little bit of a ticket price. Just $1. Let's see how that goes, if we can actually generate some cash. we do need to have guests in order to, we need to open it. That might help. So let's see, park rating is 79. Scenery is all right. Now, we do need some guests. Have we already fluffed ourselves? Are you walking? Ah, there's some people coming in. That's great. Now, please enjoy the ride. Let me check operation, minimum rider load. I don't know, half load sounds good for now. We're going to have to see what the finances are. Monthly running costs are 160. It's going to be, especially in the beginning, like in my experience, at some point you will generate so much income that you don't really have to worry about the small little details of running costs and all that stuff. But especially in a hard difficulty such as this one, you have to be really, really really precise with what you are spending. I couldn't really find the words to explain what I mean, but you'll see. I have to pay very close attention to the cash flow. But yeah, we already have some profit, so that's good. And now we could plop down a shop. But that is dependent on whether or not they want that. If we could actually sell something. Like marshmallows, is that something that people want to buy? I'm really unsure. How do I rotate again? Okay. We can try it out. See what happens. How much does it cost though? It's a risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take. So we have some income coming from the park entrance, which is $1. You don't have a staff building. Ooh, that may have been a bit of a mistake. Staff building. Ghostbusters staff building. Now I want a custom. I didn't put down a custom food stand. I put down like a pre-existing one. That is also a little bit of a mistake, if I am honest. But let's get the staff building in. So again, the placement is horrendous. I know it doesn't look good. It is just to generate some cash flow because we are starting with absolutely nothing and we have to work our way up to in order to make a great park. So the park doesn't have a name yet. Where do I edit the park? Park management, I think. It's called Twitch now because that's the save file. It's just for me to remember what file I'm using. So let's see, we'll just call it Emerald Park for now. It's still not very creative, but at least it's a name. At least it's another name than Twitch, right? Okay, so this one's doing pretty well. How is the cash flow going in total? Profit is 102. Like, it's not much, but the ride does give us profit. The running costs are only $48. And we have a small little passive income from the ticket. That's good. Now the shop is not yet providing any profit, but I see we are making our first sale over there. So I don't think it just, I think it just hasn't existed long enough to actually give some profit, as to speak. But it'll take a while before we are able to afford another ride. So let's see if we can maximize certain profits. We will increase everything by 50 cents. Right, so that's done. Now, staff building, we can't really change anything to it. It costs us money to run. But we need to provide a good place for our staff members. So, you know, we're just forced to do that. I don't want to up the cost of the park yet. I mean, park is a really, really generous way of describing whatever is going on here. Really generous. But I'm going to leave it at that. If you don't have staff building, we've read all that. Okay. Now, we can change the simulation speed, right? Let's speed it up a little bit. And O is the short key for it. All right. Right. I think it's just a matter of waiting. We are still making a profit. Cash flow. Are we making a profit? Yeah, the construction cost was just really high. Monthly profit is going down though. Let's quickly pause, see what is causing that. Do we have like a graph? Graphs will be available at the start of May. Ugh. Okay, that'll take a while. So why are things going down? Okay, let's keep it off pause. Is there anything else that I could add that will generate some income? It sucks that I actually bought like an actual building. I know that it does generate a bit of scenery points, and maybe that's how we spruce it up a little bit. Maybe that's what we have to do. So we'll put in, of course, the cheapest. No, not high to low, low to high. We'll put in some bushes. Spend the last money we have on scenery. Really the last money we have. And the line is still being filled up. So that's good. Okay. Please generate some profit. Ooh, the profit is now negative. And it's positive again. What is going on? All right, I think we just have to give it a bit of time. And, you know, maybe we have to delete something. Let's pause it really quick. The shops and facilities are really, the shop sales are very, very low. Very low. Is it worth it to keep the shop? Like this is crunch, crunching numbers. It really isn't giving us any profit. I'm going to get rid of it. There we go. We got some cash back, and we got rid of something that really ate up our cash. Profit is still negative, but we're hoping that we might be able to increase it a little bit. We did. No. No, the cash flow was pretty shit. Construction costs, obviously, were pretty bad. At least the ride is giving us some profit. And they are still loving it. Let's increase the ticket price just a little more. And when the queue starts to empty out, we might have to lower it again. I'll be bold. And I'll do this. Might be a bad idea, but we'll see. We'll see. Increasing the park entrance fee a little bit. And let's speed up the process again. She's doubting. She doesn't like the price of it. And people aren't really coming in, are they? Many guests are unhappy. Few guest thoughts. Let's see. I wish there were more rides. Me too, man. Me too. Loop the Loop has a really plain looking queue. Okay, we can put some bushes in there. I wish to park at a toilet. Sure. If we charge for it, we might be able to afford it. Wish to park at a drink shop. Yeah, this place sucks. I know. This park is okay so far. And this park is great. I mean, there's also very good things. I wish this park had a first aid facility. What have you done in this little space that you need a first aid facility? So nothing about the costs. that's all right. Yeah, okay, I guess that's all right. The happiness is really low. And what was that challenge that was available? Okay, the challenge, I don't care about the challenge for now. Scenery, let's pop some more bushes in. Now that we don't have any cash anymore. Come on, give us a little bit of cash flow. Just a little bit. Profit's really low. Like, it's going down. Can we please get just a little bit of cash? Oh, okay, that is at an angle. Sure. We'll put some pretty little flowers in here. Oh, that is floating. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's move that because that's bothering me like nobody's business. Go flat. Thank you. I mean, the profit's still down, but we are gaining some traction. They think it's too expensive, 100%. All the queue's too long, but honestly, that's not that long of a queue. How is the total cash flow going? Well, we got some profit because we sold the shop. Yes. It seems that the profit of the ride has been going down a little bit. Where are we? We are almost at the end of April and we are not nearly as close to the profit as we were in March in the year before. Shops and facilities still cost a lot of money. Yeah, staff. Let's see. Staff building. Is there anything that I can see about the staff, how they are feeling? No? Okay. Guests really aren't happy. Now they don't have a lot of energy. Well, we can put in a park bench. Then they can rest up. And they're apparently too expensive for us to afford. The spooky park bench doesn't look very spooky, but we'll put it in once we have the cash. Monthly profit is still negative. That is a problem. Come on, give us just a little bit cash. Just a tiny bit of cash, please. I beg of you. Have we just already messed up? Is that it? Is this part just doomed? Is it... Did we bank on the wrong attraction? Because that's perfectly possible. You know, that it's just not the attraction that we need, that we want. Look, they're sitting down. They appreciate this, that we did that. Let's put a spooky bin in. I don't know what's very spooky about this bin. Look, I understand that it is from the theme pack of spooky stuff. I understand that. It's just very funny to me because spooky really isn't the descriptor that I would use for this one. But you know what? That's fine. So we have a bin now. How are the guests doing now? The energy's going up. Perfect. And they'll need a toilet soon. If we could just get enough to put in a toilet block, but we haven't hit 200 in such a long time. I worry that we could actually reach that before going absolutely bankrupt. Like, I don't see a very upward line. Right? So, construction costs, I don't really care. Shops and facilities, I do care. Oh, wait, let me just get the cash flow. Profit and cash flow. Okay, so maybe it's not that bad. We are going up. It's just very slowly. And what I was worrying about is that the ride didn't nearly generate enough profit. So I'm guessing that already people dislike it. Prestige. Reputation gives it a bonus. Q scenery rating is quite low. We could up the ante with that. Like, we're not going to have enough money to put down a toilet. So, I might as well put in some flowers. Now that we have the cash, improve the scenery a little bit more around the queue. There's no rhyme or reason. It is just to spruce up the place. Right. Oh, all of them are floating. Oh my god, I hate it. Why are they all floating? Like, why? Ugh. Yeah, sure. How did I miss that they were all floating? Even, like, how... Just all of it's floating. This one's floating as well. I saw it. Yeah, okay, good. Can we squeeze you in here somewhere? Thank you. They're having a time of their lives. And I'm glad that there still is a bit of a queue. Like, that's a good sign. And we might even hit $200 so we can put in a bathroom, a toilet. And then we can tend to some more needs of the guests. Another floating flower. Like, get on the ground. Now, these are the last two that I need to get down. How are you doing? 32%. Alright, it's better than nothing. We might be able to get some more topiary. We can put an arch in there. Does it make sense? No, it does not. Is it pretty? I mean, yes. However, it is also super large. Can we scale that? I don't think we can we? No, we definitely can't. It's a bit too big though. Alright, no arch. Rocks? Do people like rocks? Will they be happy if I put a couple of random rocks in here? Insufficient funds. Alright, we'll just have to wait a little bit more. 33%. Alright. Props, statues and centerpieces. They might be a little bit expensive. But we can try it regardless. You know, don't trash it too quickly. Does this still count as a queue decoration? Well, it got it up by a whole %. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. What is this? A snake statue. Ooh, that's all of the, I'm guessing Chinese pack. Might not have called it Chinese, but maybe Asian or Oriental or something like that. Let's check out the park stats. The guests are getting happier. I'm not completely sure why they are getting happier. We have mostly adults. Family is climbing up. Teen is going down. Okay, probably because of the costs, I would assume. Now, there's really nothing we can do except for wait until we can get that damn toilet block in. But like I said, we have to wait for that. We are, however, generating the necessary cash flow. Look, we made almost 50 bucks of profit. However, this is our first setback. Our mechanic has to fix it. That is going to cost us a lot because we have to pay the guy. And we don't have any income coming in now. But, you know, what are you going to do? Do I fire you? I do. Goodbye. That was really, really harsh, but I just fired the guy. He's just a freelancer, you know. He just comes in for the job. He doesn't have to stay there all the time. I just want to bring down the cost a little bit. All right, let's speed up again. Make sure people are coming in. Now, this will take a while to recover from that breakdown. Like all the profit that we missed, it's going to be harsh. It's going to be really harsh. Prestige, new, 13 years into classic. Okay. I guess they're willing to pay more for rides with a higher prestige. I understand that. This ride becomes established. They start to lose their initial prestige boost. Okay, so we really have to spruce it up around it to give it a high prestige so we can keep on accommodating them, basically. We'll place another rock because they are lovely. We love rocks. Geez, what should we... We can put some flags in, I suppose. It really isn't making any sense right now. I understand. I can understand completely. Ooh, spooky candle. I like spooky candles. You know, we have some... I didn't notice that these were also floating. God, I hate it. I hate everything about it. About this. Rotate. How do we toggle advanced rotate mode? Okay. I am sure that there's a better way to do that. I can remember being pretty fluent controlling Planet Coaster when I last played it, but honestly, that fluency has gone straight out the window. We had $120. Okay, this could really work out. I'm going to spend a little bit more. Although, I could just be cheeky, do a little price increase. You know, just very, very slightly. Get the cash flow a little bit up. I'll plop down a tree. It's a pretty tree. It's a crooked floating tree. Oh my goodness, that is horrendous. Come on, give me a little bit of cash, just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do something about the operations. I'm going to go with any load. Sequence. Cannot modify the sequence while the ride is open. Well, the sequence is fine for now. Not a minimum load. Minimum waiting time, I'm sorry. Like, the queue is full. It's going to fill up with people, right? We don't have to wait. And that guarantees that it will keep running, I suppose. I think. Anything else? No, we don't have any cash at the moment, so we can't really do anything else except wait once again. They're really unhappy. Like, toilets really going down. Energy is down, but they can sit down when they are done with the ride. And a couple of people have sat down, so that has been a good investment. He is running. He is excited. He is no longer excited because he probably thinks it's too expensive. There aren't enough reasons to stick around here. Well, sure, I understand. Like, there is one entire ride and random bushes everywhere and a lion. Like, Like, I understand, my dude. There is absolutely nothing here that is worth going to. Now, while we are waiting for our eventual profit, like it has to happen, we are doing the best that we can to generate some income, right? Surely it'll happen. While we wait for that, we might want to do. We might want to give this bad boy a name, an actual name. It's called a loop-de-loop now. Not just a loop-de-loop, it's called a loop-de-loop 2. It's I don't know what happened to 1, but this one's called 2. But of course, we got to give it an actual name. So, what is it? What does it look like? What does it remind us of? Do we have any suggestions? Do we have a theme? Not really. Many guests are very unhappy. Oh, I know, and I wish I could do anything about it, but I can't. I really can't. God, a name for a ride that is completely uninspiring. I mean, there's sort of... Oh, hang on. Wait a second. I think it is not allowing the guests to go in. I think I made a mistake there. I think by eliminating the minimum waiting time and saying any load, it just went on without actually allowing any guests in. That's my bad. I should have known. Now it's called O. You know what? It's like a little dance that's going on. What kind of dance is it? Dance of the lions, because there's a lion in front. I don't know what the motion has to do with lions. Absolutely nothing. But you know, not a lot of rides make any sense. Let's be real. Okay, so this is better. This is going all right. Lots of profit because I wasn't paying attention quite enough. But we're back on course. We are back. We are generating some income. September was a bad month. But all in all, we're still getting some cash. You know, it's fine. I wish I'd noticed it earlier, though, that there weren't any people coming in. Like, I was looking straight at it, and I still didn't really notice that nobody was going in. All right, this is taking quite a while to recover from that. Monthly profit is going up, though. No, it's actually going down again. Oh, up. Okay, good. We are already in the green with the ride. Is there no cost to shops and facilities anymore? What about the running costs of... Wait a second, where's the cost of the staff building then? Shop and facility... Did we not... Because we don't have any staff? Or what's going on? Monthly running cost should be... Huh. Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll take it that the staff building cost us absolutely nothing. I'm confused, but I'll take it. God, this is taking such a long time. Now, thinking about their needs. Thirsty is also something that we would like to address. And that will actually generate us with a little bit of cash, right? We could do a vending machine, which is only $100. That will also generate, eventually, the need for a toilet. But, you know, not right now. And we can increase the happiness, increase the profit maybe a bit. I think that might actually be a better idea than just straight up providing them with a toilet. Is that a crazy idea? Is that a stupid thing to say? Also, we are in the green again. We are almost at 100. It's going to be a little bit more because I'm extending the path just a bit, so I have some room to expand. However, could you please... Come on, reach that number. Oh, God. Not again. Well, there goes our cash flow again. Did I just hire 2 people? No, I hired 1. Good. And they will Dance of the Lions is no longer regarded as new, and guests will no longer be willing to pay a premium to ride it. I'm going to get rid of you. Goodbye. Okay, the guests are coming back. Okay, so they're no longer willing to pay a lot of money for it. Let me just check out if the queue fills up regardless. I mean, it's taking a hit. All right, let's bring you down a little bit. That persuaded a couple of people. That seems to be the sweet spot for it. We have enough in queue to guarantee another round. God, I really just want to put down the vending machine. Wait, is that? Nope. Nope. I was just a little bit too late. That's a shame. Yes, there we go. Now we are cooking. Oh, we are going pretty fast with the cash flow now. Okay, let's quickly put down a bin next to it. Why can't I place a bin over there? Thank you. We'll plop down a bench as well so they can rest, drink their little drink. And now we almost have enough cash to actually put in a toilet as well. That is going much better than I had anticipated. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Oh, look at that queue being full up. They're no longer willing to pay premium. They're still putting down $9 to get into that piece of crap that accommodates so little people. Like, I don't know, people seem to be pretty willing, if I do say so. That's a little bit more cash flow coming in. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. We're just waiting on a little bit of cash to plop down the toilets. I realise this might not be the most riveting gameplay because I'm doing absolutely nothing to pretty up the place. But we'll get there, you know, we're doing humble beginnings. And it's a process. Now let's see how close we get to 200. And we get to pay attention to how it is doing. The income is pretty shit. Actually, there's no income. Why is that so bad? No missed sales, though. That's good. Do we have any missed sales indication on here? We don't. All right. Well, we don't know if we have deterred any people from going in the Dance of the Lions. But they're pretty happy. We could increase the scenery around it again. We are in the red at the moment, but we can just, you know, we can browse, we can look. Recently added. Look at that. Ooh, that is a nice big statue. And it's only, how is that only $10? Like, this doesn't cost $10 to make. Look at the size of it. That is a ridiculous amount of money. I'm glad, I'm happy, but that is... Nah, that's not true. It did absolutely nothing to the queue scenery rating, though. Do we need to place it closer? No, it brought it up by 1%. What do you want, people? Like, there's an actual gigantic dragon next to your ride. Isn't that, like... We'll put a dragon... We're going full on with the Asian, Chinese theming right now. Like, that wasn't the plan, but that's just where we landed. More lampposts. You know, make it a festival. Ah, I just ran out of funds for that. Almost. Just a little bit more. Come on, come on. Maybe we can do a speaker as well. Do some sounds. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Ah, sounds, get it. Display sequences. No audio. No objects researched. We can't actually do that. Okay. Huh. Really? We can't put any music in? Speaker. Oh, I would have thought that... Not even under custom. Decorations. I would have for sure thought that would be an option. Triggerable. No, that's just lamps. I mean, we can hide a couple of lamps in the scenery for some atmosphere. Don't know how much atmosphere is... Oh, God, that's askew. Let's plop you down straight on. Give you a nice colour. You'll be... What colour do we give this? We'd like a bit of yellow, I think. To really let it shine. And I'll do... No, that's a backlight, so I'm going to give that a bit of a reddish hue. Bright red. And you'll be green. Don't know how that will look. I'm going to go to this little light. I'd like that to be a little bit mystical. Let's make it like a light blue. I'm going to have to see how it looks in the night time. Of course. Set lighting to PM. That's how it looks. What's so bright? Is it this one? That one's way too bright. Now it looks more like a sort of Chinese festival, I suppose. However, how did it affect the rating? It went up quite a bit. I like that. Scenery, I wish we had some audio though. That would be wonderful. But we simply don't have the resources available to us to put in anything, honestly. This is so boring at the moment. I'm glad that the scenery's gone up though. Are there any other things that I could put down? Archways, targets, fences, vehicles. Excuse me. Some wheels, some fences. No, we just have to wait again. Oh, it's broken down again. I hate it. Will it break down less if we keep the mechanic? I mean, surely. We'll try it this month. Keeping the mechanic. See how much he costs. Because that is the 3rd time in a year that it's broken down. Now, if you cost me way too much money, mister, I will be pissed off. Now, you are actually doing some renos. Oh, the bench had broken down. I hadn't noticed. All right. You might be worth your pay. I'm sorry I was a bit harsh on you, but it might be worth it to keep you sticking around. Now, next goal is still, as it has been for quite a while, the toilet. Still, the $200 that we need to spend on the toilet. Just a little over 200 because I want to add a little bit of a path. But yeah, that is our next goal. And we are gaining quite a bit, so that is good news. So we just need to keep it running for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. So they're going out. Some of them are going back in. They are. Ooh, the queue is actually full. You know what? That might is the opportunity to up the price again. And we'll do the same for the park entrance. Because, you know, it's wanted. And what does that do to the cash flow? Some people are going back in. Oh, almost all of them are going back in. That is good news. These people enter the park. They've already paid a ticket. You're trapped now. They decide they hate it because they're not going in. They left the park. But thank you for your $3 each. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Doing Twitch streams like, hey, welcome. Sorry that you hated. I appreciate it though. Oh my god. The profit's been pretty good actually. 330 if I look at the top left. It's not bad. I know it's boring, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying really, really hard to generate the cash necessary to expand. You know, we've been keeping our head afloat for quite a while now. So it's not bad what we're doing. It's just slow. It's a slow process. Now, before we plop it down, let's get a look at our guests. Is that really what we want to do? They're still quite thirsty. There's no sales whatsoever. Last month's profit, like it sold one thing. The profit last month was minus 48.75. So that means, what did it sell? Nothing. 13 guest sales. Like at an average of 250 per product, we need 20 people per month buying a drink to break even. And we had 16 people in 6 months almost. Yeah, like, well, a little less than 6 months. But in many months that this has been here, March to August, 17 people have bought a drink. That is stupid. That does not provide us with any profit whatsoever. Okay. You suck, Cosmic Milk. You absolutely suck. Maybe people don't want to buy a pack of milk in a theme park. Maybe that's the problem. I almost want to start over again. I won't, but I almost want to. just to see if we can do it a little bit quicker. Like, multiple staff members have a low workload. I know, and I'm sorry. Shall I fire you again? I'll fire you. It's fine. Complain about a low workload. I'll make it even lower. I'll give you no work. Oh my god, that is horrendous. Okay, I'm sorry, my dude. It's just, I can't really afford you. There's nothing to do for you here. You just gotta go. Right, you gotta go. When it breaks down again, and it will, I will hire you again. You can do your little round. You can fix the bench. You can fix the vending machine. And then you get to go home. Got a little cash. Take it home to your wife and kids. And that's that. Okay. I'm really doubting if I should continue on with this. Lifetime profit is only 500. Like, yeah, it's giving us a bit of profit, but really little. Really, really little. Oh, we have, though, increased our guest sales somehow. I mean, we're still making a loss, a net loss, but we have increased the sales. Okay, we are almost an hour into the stream, right? And this is all that we have. That's all. Like, that's awful. But I really want to start from a hard challenge. Like, do the micromanagement, do the calculations. What do we do? Look at this. I'm going to go just for the cash flow and the profit. It's going up and down. Why is it 1 month the one thing and the other month the next? Average guest happiness is declining. Okay. You know what? This is it. Fuck this park. Right? I'm going to delete it and I'm going to try again. Because obviously we've come to a stalemate. We're not going anywhere. So, my parks. Delete it. Delete it. Get out of my site. Challenge mode. Deciduous. Harder. And we'll call it Emerald Park again.
Heyo.
Heyo. Alright, we'll make better decisions. New research available. We don't want to do any research. Stay over there. Thank you. Let's get you sorted. Price high to low. Loop to loop. Didn't work out. The excitement is a bit low. All of this is orange. Is there nothing with better ratings? What do we know about this? Surely that won't... That's not gonna do anything. Like the loop would be... Do we do this one? Do we do... We can't afford this one. So which one do we do? I find it so hard to... Hurricane? Wild blue? I mean... actually, that is also... Yellow, and a green. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the... What's it called? The wild blue. Let's place the entrance all the way over here. Place the exit right there. Got to get a path in. What's the default? Okay, good. And now get a queue in. We're going to do that. The cobblestone one again. Okay, that's in. Let's get it off of pause. Open you up. And immediately increase the price to, I'm going to be daring and do 11. Let's see about that. Now let's see about the guest needs as well. We'll keep a close eye on that. Right before we go into the red. But I'm gonna bank on the fact that it is completely new. People want to ride it. See if they do want to ride it. There we go. And we also would like to pretty the place up. Flights of the Valkyries. Ride of the Fell Kiddies. That's cute. But sure. I'll give the ride that name as well. How do we type that? Valkyries Rise. That sounds better than flight. Don't like the yellow red scheme, so I'll do what's that? All right. Look at that. That's already providing so much more profit than the loop-de-loop did. So much more. What a world of difference. What an absolute world of difference. Now let's see about the scenery is obviously 0. Since we've called it the Valkyries, let's see what sort of things we have. I'm a little bit confused why there is no giant red or golden dragon like in the previous one. What category have I not clicked for that glorious dragon to appear? Dragon statue large. Yeah, but what category are you? Because you're not props? Special effects, path extras? No, surely not. You're not in here. So let me give it a little bit of context. I want to spice up the queue a little bit. Oh, you are under props. So statues and centerpieces? Is that where you are? Yeah, you are there. Okay. Well, I got a little bit confused. It is one of the only bigger... Ooh, look at the archways here. I was going to say it is one of the bigger statues, so it might still be very suitable. Fairy Tale Archway, though, is quite lovely. I am, however, a little bit worried about the fact that it will not place down on the ground. I can raise or lower it, right? Beautiful. It's very askew. Toggle advanced mode. Let's do it like this. And I just want to rotate it. Okay. How do I not do it in increments? Okay, well, this will have to do for now. Look at the cash that is coming in. I am absolutely I'm bewildered how much faster that's going. So apparently the lip sucks is what we've learned so far. Right? Like, it took us so long to actually generate some income. And this is just going absolutely beautifully. Let's get another bush in. You are floating. I hate it. Okay, more scenery, more scenery. We'll put down some begonias. Right. Some of these. It's floating again. We might be able to do an animatronic. Why not? No, that might be quite costly. Do we have just a simple guard or anything? Just a knight in armor? No? Just animatronics. Do we even have a knight? Guard? Nothing's researched yet. Okay, well, we'll keep it like that then. How is the Q rating? It's alright, it's not too good, but it's not bad either. Classical lampposts. We could do that. Victorian lampposts. Which one do I like better? I like this one the most, I think. And plop you down. There we go. We are already at 1,000, 1,100. That is insane to me. How much better that's going. Pop down some dahlia bushes. Are you floating? No, you're not. You are floating. Oh, it's broken down. Hire mechanic. Quickly. Get you in. On pause. Fix it, please. And you will be fired right after. Why is that not... Battery's right has been fixed. Let's get rid of you. I'll just place you over there. Okay, that's good enough for now. Scenery rating is 18%. Pretty good. How is the park? How are they doing? They're all right. Hunger is going to be one of the first things they want. They'll have. Let's go ahead and already lay down a path so we have some room for expansion. We'll plop down some more decorations here and there. Nice little tree. Another little tree. Beech tree. Okay, sure. One over here as well. We'll do some random rocks. It's quite a large rock. These are alpine rocks. I don't really care that they are alpine. I care that they bring up the scenery. And we can put in some more grasses here. Just clip them in a little bit. Ooh, I love the jungle plants. What kind of bush is this? Don't know it. Looks great. petunia flowers. These are very neat. Put you down here. How's the rating going? Good, good. You like that? Let's see about the rides. What can we put in? So this wild blue, where are you? Excitement's pretty high. The nausea's pretty high. We might balance it out with something with a lower nausea. Or we could try the Swift Drifters. We could do the Grand Carousel, which might be better than the Venetian Carousel. Who knows? Around the World. Swift Eagles might be a good one to do. I think we'll do the Swift Eagles next. We'll just have to wait for the cash to come in. But I'm going to go with the Swift Eagles. That sounds like a good idea. And we'll just increase the amount of, the amount of decoration. Oh, you're standing inside a bush. I'm so sorry, sir, for the inconvenience. I will fix that immediately. I mean, I know that there's not really a rhyme or reason to me decorating it this way, but despite the fact that it doesn't really have a plan, I don't hate how it looks. Just because it's nice and luscious, It doesn't look bad. It has very little to do with Valkyries. But that really shouldn't spoil the fun of it. Love this red floral bush. I said rad. It is quite rad, but I love it. Tiny little tulips that I will try and fit in. Can I? No, I can't. I can put in a couple here. I have one floaty. That's fine. We can work with one floaty. Floaty little guy. Look how that's just jolting up the Q scenery rating. Beautiful. It's taking a bit of shape. Now I want to see if I can put in some nice planters. Right, if we're going for a sort of elfish, nice garden look, that is a floater. We might want to do a couple of planters, and I'll put in some, fantasy-esque light sources. Maybe there are things like gems that I could put in. Will you please get down there? Okay, I'll just put you down like that. Perfect. Get it right there. So that's a couple of plants in. Now I'm hoping that we can actually put some flowers in. I'm not completely sure about how that works, those planters. I think we can, we just have to be... Oh, that is so lovely. I adore that. Now these planters, ooh, that is divine, absolutely divine. Isn't that the most beautiful thing that you have seen in your life? Floater alert. I'll have to be honest, every time the ride stops, it sounds like it's breaking down. And I get a little bit of a heart attack. It's not breaking down, but it does sound like it. White floral bush. There we go. Now I wanted some lights, some fantasy-ish lights. I think we have to research a couple of things before we can actually get something really nice and fantasy-ish in there. There's a lantern. I like the Moroccan lantern that I had a little bit more. This one's also nice, but it has a spider web on it. I mean, it's a bit random. But a Moorish oil lamp, I'm sorry. I'll put it in regardless. And let me put you in your place. There we go. Scenery rating is 49% already. Ooh, and we have enough money for the Swift Eagles. Let's go ahead and plop you down right away. Place the entrance all the way over here. And the exit pretty close. Now we just need to build a nice queue. There we go. Insufficient funds. Just a little bit more. Come on. Sell some tickets. There we go. Okay, you will be opened up. Now what will we call you? That is a good question indeed. So it's called the Swift Eagles by default. And Ride of the Fell Kiddies. I don't want it to be the same music. Because I will lose my mind. Okay, anyway. Little spinning gilly. Oh, that's horrible. That sounds really World of Warcraft. Swift Temple, how does that sound? Sounds a bit more serene. Swift Flight. It still sucks as a name, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna up the price for this one as well since it's new. We're gonna do $9.50. There we go. Now the cash flow is really going. That is good. Now let's see what the people want. Toilets, they want some things. I'm not going to do that right now. The food and drinks, because that we have discovered in the previous park that we did that absolutely sucks. People don't use it at all. But we can plop down some park benches. They really do appreciate those. Get a bin next to all of them. I really would like it to be on the path. Is that weird? Do people prefer it off the path? It just looks a bit odd to me if it's behind it. Like that's a whole ass curb that you have to step over. I don't like the idea of that. Okay, so we gotta spice up this one as well. Maybe we could do some water around it. That would be fun. It'll only allow us to go down. It has a bit of a margin where we can go down, but that's all right. We don't need it to be strictly to the edge there. Calm water or rough water? We like calm water. Standing water. How high up can we do that? That is standing water. Just calm water, I think. We don't need dirty water. This is not phasmophobia. Let's see about special effects. Water. Lava stream. Okay. Waterfall. That is cool though. I just want... These aren't really... I just want a fountain, you know? That's all that I want. No fountains, no jets or anything. Special effect. Fire jet. No. No, that doesn't work. That really doesn't work. Electricity arc. No. No pyrotechnics. Miss. Airplane propeller smoke. It's all so specific. I just want a bit of a splash, you know. Glitter? Well, I am very tempted to just pour out a bit of glitter. All right, you know what? No jets for now. I mean, the lava steam is really... No, that's... Oh, well, we could use the fire hydrant as an effect. I think that's a floating hydrant for now. The cost is going to be enormous, I believe. I'm going to link them to a display sequencer though. So they're not constantly on. Because that will be way too much. Display sequencer. Ride cam time machine. No, I don't need that. I'll put it at the edge here once I have the cash for it. Is it just going down because I put so many animatronics in? Park management. Other cash? No. Where would it? Rides and tickets? No. Triggered scenery costs. Running cost. Oh no, that's really low. That's $1 so far. Many guests are hungry. Well, well, well. Yeah, okay. We'll just we'll provide them with some food. Let me quickly... I'll slow down the time. Ooh, that is really weird. Let me just make a trigger sequence. Add a display group. Connect objects to group. All of these. Confirm. You can go for a second. Okay, and if I do that for another second, does it... I don't know if that actually did anything. Like I wanted to go a second and stop, then go another second. Will it do that? Will it run indefinitely? Continuous activation. So that will go for a second, then it will go out. That goes for another second. Does it go out? Okay, I mean, it's not a second, but it's something. I might have to... Do I delete this? How do I delete this? Oh, there we go. Play for 3 seconds. It's playing for 3 seconds then. So if we make this group 6 seconds, will it play it for 3 seconds and then stop for 3 seconds? Will it do that? I think it will. I'm just gonna bank on it. Now, lots of guests were hungry, they said. I wouldn't say it's lots of guests. Oh, when did the wild blue break down? I missed that. I was too busy with the sequencers. Sorry about that. Let's get that guy in. He will fix it. And then we can have that running again. In the meantime, we're going to worry about the scenery because I'm not really worried about the food and drinks yet. Like we can put in a vending machine, sure. If I can find them. Well, the vending machines are quite big. All right. But we can do that, yeah. Oh. Burrito Bonanza, Chief Beef, Dune Delights, Gelateria, Hot Dogs, Pizza Pen. I'll do burritos. That sounds fun. One, two, three. No, 1, 2. And... Sorry, that got me really off guard. That it which it just sort of yelled something in Jabba Spanish. That really caught me off guard. But I'm going to add the drink vending machine as soon as I can. As soon as I can. There's the Ride of the Valkyries going again. I didn't even notice that I couldn't hear it anymore. I just blocked it out of my mind. Come on, we're almost there. There we go. So that is the milk added. Now, let's see the scenery rating. Because we already added a little bit. And it did 20%. That is not bad. Let's get some big bushes in it. Bamboo. Do we want bamboo? No, we want larger bushes. Like just a row of large bushes is honestly what I want. It can be a little bit skewed. I'm just going to plop it down a couple of times. Surround it completely. And I'll worry about the details when I get there. We had the beach bush is a bit too luscious. Doesn't really fit there. Miniature conifer. Something like this. Now we do the details with smaller bushes. There's not a lot of room to fit it in there. Challenge is complete. Alright. Brilliant. I don't know what challenge I completed, but I'm glad I did it. So we need to spice up this. Do we have any more archways that we could use? Because I like the idea of an archway. Fairy Tale one was pretty good. Temple Rock. Temple Ride. No. What is this? Victorian Archway. Oh, that's cute. I'll do that. We can hang some things on it. Let's get you down, first of all. Spin you round. Move you again. Oh, no. No, that's not what I wanted. That was the wrong button. Spin you round again. Translate. We need it to be rotated just a little more. And then we need to move it. There we go. Nice little archway. Valkyrie's Rise is no longer regarded as new, and guests will no longer be willing to pay a premium to ride it. Alright, we'll take down the price $1. Just to, you know, to give them a little bit extra. We can make an entire column of balloons, apparently. Do I want to, though? No, I don't really want to. Let's get the hangers and the wall climbers. Now, how will we hang that across? Are there any flowery things that we can do? We can do the climbing roses. Multiple thefts have occurred, but there's nobody to report it. We'll hire a security guy. The mechanic is really bored, so I'm going to fire him again. Sorry, my dude. And we'll do some climbing roses on the archway. Or some ivy. Well, it's really suitable for a flat surface, honestly. And not per se, not necessarily for that. Are there hanging lights? Okay, I'm getting quite sick of... Oh! When did it break down? I just fired a guy. Hang on, what is going on? I am trying to decorate my goddamn park. You can't just break down all the time. That is annoying as heck. Sorry for the rent, but that is really annoying. Like, you can't do that. Stop doing that. Valkyrie's Ride has been fixed. Alright, bring in the dough, my dude. Bring in the dough. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Stop with the music. It's annoying me. I would like a string of lights. I only have the paper lantern chain. It's cute, but it's maybe a bit too much. Okay, we still need to get... Is the Spooky Dead Vine also available in a not dead colour? Green vines. That's a green vine. I'm gonna go with that. Translate you up. Might be a bit of a random decoration, but I want it to be a little bit green. Just a little bit of plant life going in there. I regret putting all the bushes over there because you can't really see the... Valkyrie's Rise is broken down again. Why? Look at that. That is ridiculous. Average staff happiness has declined massively. Right, when we have the cash, I will build a staff building. I solemnly swear that I will. So I'm taking away the bushes and I'm putting in less tall bushes on the side so you can actually see the water jets from the ride. Did I put that bush over there? That wasn't my intention. There we go. I'm paying attention to the cash flow in the meantime. Average guest happiness is declining. All right, I understand. My happiness is declining as well because that stupid ride is breaking down left and right. Oop, put the small one over there. And another small one. But I need you to stay working, honestly. Now the guy is bored. I understand. So I'm doubting whether I should fire him again or whether that greatly impacts the staff happiness. Can I afford to keep him on? No, I really can't. I'm gonna get rid of you again. Workload high. Oh. There's no way to take a break at all. Oh, I wasn't expecting the workload to be high, honestly. Huh. Okay. Well, there's some vomit on the ground. So what I'm also going to do, I'm going to hire a janitor. Just one. And we are gonna need to get the staff building in. Which is 200 buckaroos. Which can easily set at the end of the current park. But we do need there to be $200. So if the Ride of the Valkyries can work its magic for me, that would be awesome. Like, that would be actually awesome if you could please do that. Just a little bit more. We're nearing 150. No, we're going down again. God, why is everything so hard? So hard. End of month summary. There we go. That is the staff building. Now they can take a little break. They'll be happier, they'll be more productive. In the meantime, when we get into the plus again, I'm going to put down smaller bushes to hide that curve and to make it a little bit more pretty. Now, what kind of bush do I want? Rose bushes, violas? No, I like these, but they're a little bit plain. Bright blue flowers. That's nice. It's also a bit big, though. I won't get rid of them. I can still use them. But I'll put them somewhere else. You know, I really want you to see them from the ride. So let's go for a smaller bush. Even smaller. The red leafy bush is quite nice, I suppose. Rose bush is a bit too tall. Petunia could be alright. Begonias. I mean, they're not tall, so that's good, but they are quite small. They're not tall, they're small. Ooh, this might be good. It's broken down in the meantime. Annoying as all heck. The queue for the Rise of the Valkyries is pretty empty. All of them are leaving instead of going to the Rise of the Valkyries. That's worrying. And we are 600 in debt. It's running again at least. Okay, so the people going in the Ride of the Valkyries at least enjoy it so much that I want to go again. There's loads of people coming in again. What is your scenery rating right now? I've been editing building a building. I don't know. I'm not completely sure. 28. So what part of you are you of the staff building? Edit building with selected half. Okay, but I want to split them from building. Split from building. I don't want you to be part of the staff building. That's ridiculous. That's completely unnecessary. Current capacity. Green bush. So there's no buildings left, right? Do I see that somewhere? Can I see the buildings that I have? I don't know if I can see that anywhere. But we'll eventually find out, I'm sure. These flowers are probably the way to go. I'm gonna go with these. Yeah. So we need to have a bit of cash going again. Insufficient funds. Oops. And I think I put in a duplicate over there. Yes, I did. So let's get some more in. Just fill the entire edge. Left a little bit of space because I will be putting in a smaller one to fill in the gap. Insufficient funds. Come on. Do it. Okay, it's not going very, very well. We are still making a profit though. So that's a good thing. Not a lot of profit. Let's see the graphs. There's been a big dumpy in August, but that's because it broke down like 5 times. But we're going back up. Right, we're going pretty well. Lots of dips because that's where we built an attraction. We're going the right way. It's doing fine. Let's just add as much as we can with the cash flow that we have. Come on. How's the guest happiness? I mean, they're still hungry. Oh my god, Valkyrie's Rise has broken down. Again. Why is that? Why is that so horrendously bad? Also, there's these pie charts. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was like, what do the pie charts mean? But it's how much of the park they are. Yes, okay. Okay, I got it. So the family group spend the most on food and the most on drinks. The teens spend the most on the rides, actually. So what do the adults do? Like, you're most of my clientele. What do you actually do? You just walk around. That reminds me. I'll do a little fee to just be here. I hadn't done that yet because there wasn't really much to do, but now we have 2 rides and we have some food. Granted, it's only vending machines, but we do have some food. And we have lovely scenery. Been working really hard on it. Okay, so the rides. Are you actually making a loss? Last month's profit, lifetime profit is still down. However, potential monthly profit. Oh, okay. The monthly profit is different from the income. Okay, sure. Sure. I was saying, like, is the potential profit lower than the running costs? That is sad as all hell. But no, it's fine. It is now established. What is the next? Prestige, aging, old, reviving, classic. Okay. That takes quite a while. But I do think that it might be good to hang on to a ride to make it become a classic so people will continue riding on it. Like, yes, it will decline and you will need different rides to compensate for the fact that your ride has started to suck. But it's, you know, it's the thing that Disney does. They have that Snow White thing that is super, super old. That dark ride. And honestly, I've been on it. It sucks. But people want to be on it. It's incredibly busy because it's a classic. We are coming to a screeching halt again with the funds. We were going pretty well with the Valkyrie's Rise until it, you know, until it broke down a bajillion times. Our park's already 2 years old. Like, we are in year 3, meaning we've already passed 2 years with just 2 rides. That is the saddest thing I have ever seen. Multiple staff members have a low workload. I know. However, I don't really have anything to do for you. You have a normal workload, that's good. But I'm just going to have to wait. I am tempted to lower your pay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and see what happens. Now your workload's normal. Apparently that did something. Valkyrie's Rise is broken down again. Can you believe it? Can you believe that piece of shit broke down once again? Like, how many more times are you going to break down? Tell me. How many more times? Are you absolutely joking? That's the most annoying thing in the world. I hate it. I mean, I know it brought us the money to produce another ride, but I despise that attraction with a passion. Absolutely despise it. But okay. Okay, I'm calm again. I'm calm and collected. Last month's profit was too low. Do I just increase the price of it? Just to keep it going. How are you doing? Your profit is still good. Last month's profit, lifetime profit is still low. So you are eating up my money. You seem so promising. if we slow it down a little bit, look at that. Average guest happiness is declining, I understand. All of it. Queue for Valkyrie's Rise was quite quick. I wish there were more rides. Yes, if you would kindly spend your money at the current rides, then I will build you another one. Do we have a deal? The park is a bargain, entry is cheap, and now Valkyrie's Rise is cheap too. Oh well, let me do something about that. The entrance is cheap. I didn't think so. So, what other thoughts did you guys have? Want to go on Swift Flights, wish to park at a toilet. Oh, I still don't have a toilet, that's true. Valkyrie's Rise looks well maintained. Yeah, well, it might look it, but it's really not. It breaks down all the time. I've arrived, really happy. Finally, the queue for Swift Flight lasted forever. Then we can quickly close it. And do it like that. We need to test it, apparently. So sorry for your waiting. I will open it back up again once it has been tested. Because we make it a bit shorter, people are complaining about the wait times. It's not very successful. So if I take down the time to operate it, it might take down the cost of operation as well. It might increase the happiness. I'm hoping all of those things will go splendidly. Act of vandalism has been reported. View vandalism. How dare you? Good thing we had a mechanic to pick up a trash can. That's funny though. That's really funny. And there we go. Open it up again. Open up that bad boy. We need the cash. We are running very, very low on cash. Very much in the red. The profit in these things is still horrendous. It has had 9 customers. Okay. Okay. That is something else. Okay. Does nobody want to go in it anymore? Literally no one wants to go in? Swift Flight's so expensive. Alright, we'll bring it down. I know, it's... I took it down. The flight time. Everybody thinks it's too expensive. Alright, we'll go down. I might have fluffed myself here. Everybody hates it. Valkyrie's Ride broke down once again and has already been fixed. I missed it completely. I just saw that it got fixed. So how are you doing with the cash? Last month's profit was 0. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You are very unhappy. My work isn't pushing me enough. I need more work to do. Can't complain. I've got it pretty good. Bored. I should really quit my job. I need more work to do. I'll give you a bit of a raise. My pay isn't great, but you are not yet so unhappy that you want to quit, right? Yeah. This one's been a mistake again. Should have left the sequence as it was. flight's too expensive. At least that percentage is going down. But they hate it now. Ride experience isn't doing well. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait a bit more. Swift flight has broken down. Wow, it's not the ride of the Valkyries this time. I am actually surprised. Mechanic en route. Erland Sheet is unhappy. I understand, my dude. I do. I'll give you a bit more cash. Alright? Does that make you happy? I'm not going to add a work roster because there's literally just 2 rides. There's nothing to do here. Okay, once again I am at a standstill. I really want to put down another ride because the food and drinks that they so desperately want, honestly, isn't really generating any income. Like, I could do a toilet. I don't know how much that'll do in the long run for the park. I'll do it anyway, just to get it out of the way. But I don't think that will actually give us any sort of benefit. Do it in the middle so I can go around it both ways. Actually, do it in here. If I can fit it. There we go. We have a toilet now. Are you happy? Are you all happy that you have a toilet? It's an ugly cube that we'll decorate when we have the cash for it. We do not care about the decoration of the toilet right now. Gas need went up that's skyrocketed. Teen groups has skyrocketed as well. Family groups are going down. They are no longer spending the most on the rides. Get the family groups. They don't like it here. There's no families in here. They are, however, the people that spend the most on food and drinks. So I want to tempt them back in with a family ride. It's my conclusion here. Valkyrie's ride is broken down. Oh, what a fucking surprise. That isn't that unbelievable how terrible it is? It's going to cost you 80 cents to go to the bathroom. I'm so glad Toilet Block 1 is free. Not anymore. Not anymore, my man. Okay, we got to sell all the tickets once again for Valkyrie's ride. Got to establish the queue once again. And now we have to wait once again for everything. Now, like I said, I want to attract a little bit more families. So I'm going to do the carousel, either the Venetian or the Grand. I don't really know. I mean, it's the whole point of excitement more. Is it worth the $300 that it cost more? That is the big question. How fast can we get to $1,200? Like, how many more times will the Valkyrie's ride break down before I go bankrupt? Like, honestly, we have the potential, right? It gives us $700. Park management is quite high. Should I just get rid of you? You have a normal workload because you know, you're doing it all the time. You're fixing the ride every time. The janitor, however, I had to fire him for now, just to generate a little bit more income, just to lower the wages, because that was eating up my profits quite a bit. see it's a lot lower now, and we're halfway in a month. Scenery running cost really isn't the thing that is killing us. Shops and facilities is. The running cost is pretty high, and they don't really care for it. The mechanic has quit. All right, sure, I'll just hire another one once it breaks down, which it will. Oh, no, sorry, I thought it was a profit. Oh, it did turn a profit, finally. Now, this one is almost turning a profit. I guess we just have to wait for it to be worth it, I suppose. It's a bit confusing, but I'm happy with it. Now, if we increase the scenery while we wait on it, on the cash for the next ride, will we inadvertently increase the profit that it will turn? Because people think, oh, that's a nice looking ride. Look at the little flowers next to it. I want to go on there. Is it worth the money that I spend on it? Will it actually earn me that cash? If I put all these teeny tiny flowers around it, will it say, you know what, Emerald, that's a pretty darn good ride you have there, because there are flowers around it. Here is $1,000 extra per month in profit. If I just spam this enough, will it say that? Like, don't get me wrong, I like how it looks. It's not just spamming, it's also that I really enjoy decorating it this way. That is very askew. But will it actually do something? How's the scenery rating? It's skyrocketed to 45. And now 40, no, still 45. I was being blind. Oh, it broke down again. All right, let's pause that real quick. What a surprise. That fucking thing broke down again. I can't believe how shit that ride is. Like, why is that such a shitty ride? I can't with this thing. I don't know. Lucky's ride has been fixed. So, work your magic. Fix up those things. Fix up that one. And now I will fire you again. Sorry, my dude. Okay, let's see. Currently resting, nobody. So this one has been upped quite a bit. This one's pretty high as well. Let's see if we can push it just a little bit further. We'll have some big bushes. Maybe we'll do some planters, rather. I like this one. This is quite cute as well. This is a mini planter. We can put that here. I would really like to have some more statues. Ancient gold statue, ancient whatever. Carousel horse. I mean, we should put that next to the carousel, not here. This is a bit random, but we may as well put it down. There we go. So like I said, it's a little bit random, but you know, whatever. Topiary once again. Do we have a nice arch that we can add? You know, 2 arches might be a bit too much. We can do a hedge. Give it a bit of a curve. Is it floating? No. Good. worried it was floating. Still here to rise into Valkyries. It hasn't broken down yet. Let's give that a little rotate. There we go. That's looking quite nice already. And pop down that one. And it's taking quite a curve. It's not the prettiest it will be, but it could be, I mean. But it's not bad if I do say so myself. It's pretty darn good even. It's a bit of a random bush. Hire a mechanic to fix it. You know what? I'll do just that. How is the scenery rating in the meantime? 63 already. Look at that. We need to add some lights to it, I think, I would say. Props lights. There we go. What kind of posts will we do here? Will we do the same ones? It's probably best. You know, keep it consistent. And I do like this one though. I'll put this at the corner here. And let's see. Another Victorian lamppost. Or the wrapped cloth torch now. We'll do one of these other ones. Oh, that's nice and simple, but not the one that I wanted. There we go, that's fine. We need to put some flowers in the planters. Can't leave that empty. Is that a bit too much for the planter? Yeah, that's way too big. Rose bush, no, that's not nice to look at that way. It's a little big, but it will do. We need a smaller one though for this one. No, that's not quite what I was going for. X is what I need to do. And now we still have this planter. No, it's really big. No, it's too big. White floral bush, no, too big. So yeah, this is going to be way too big. I'll do this one. Gotta place it the exact way that I want. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I want to spam some more flowers over there. We are in the green. The prettier your cues look, the more they are valued by guests. Look at that. We really brought that up. So I want to spam it some more, but I also want to do some lights. Event lights, floodlights. These are way too big. It's going to be an area light. Are there any smaller lights that we could put in? We could have gone with a wall light on the floor, but I think this is fine. I'm focusing on blue colours here. And we need some backlighting, so I might do a purple backlight or a more pinkish backlight, just to counter it a little bit more. And let's get some pretty little flowers in. couple of bushes. This one's a floater. That's unfortunate. Still a floater. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. That's a bit too big. We'll put in a rose bush right here. This one's a good bush. Nice, full and round, and that sounded quite dirty, actually. A lot dirtier than I had intended it to sound. Just wanted good old-fashioned, honest. I like the way this bush looks. Really didn't want to make it sound perverted. This is a wholesome stream. We are not perverts here. Not here, elsewhere we are, apparently. By the way, I'm suggesting that. Okay, anyway, I'm backing away from this subject. This is a bad thing to talk about. More flowers. It's just more flowers, honestly. This is a bit of a tropical plant. I like it, but does it fit? No, it does not fit, is the answer. It really doesn't. I'm just going to focus on flowers more. Okay, so the prestige is already pretty high here. I need to... Oh, do I still have a mechanic? I still have a mechanic. That is, well, didn't expect to have a mechanic. You fixed it. Are you going to do something? You're quite peppy in your step. I am, however... I was trying to fire you, but you just got out of my grasp. Let's get a janitor in, because the park is really, really bad now. Oh, the toilets are especially bad. Hunger is going up. That's good. Toilet has been really, really low, and that is probably because it is completely dirty. Now let's see. Staff, how are you doing? All staff. Okay, the mechanic is quite happy, actually. I'm a bit surprised by that, as you can notice from my tone, but sure. That's going pretty well, actually. How is the cash flow going, though? Oh, last year was bad. Construction costs. Sure, yeah, shops and facilities. Park management was the same as usual. Shops and facilities, we just didn't turn a profit. That's because it was broken down again, wasn't it? Valkyrie's ride is broken down. Oh my god, I cannot stand that ride. We will never, ever get another ride in if you keep breaking down, my dude. You brought us so much cash in the beginning, and now you just disappoint over and over again. Honestly, I sound like a mother being upset with her child, and quite frankly, I am very upset with you. Livid. Is that stupid? No, I'm actually livid. How bad that ride is. Also, there's a hot air balloon that I want to place. Need to wait for the cash, but I mean, that is very ethereal, and I want it. I want that to be a hot air balloon. And then I can add more things, more stuffies. There we go. Air balloon. That should increase it, right? And we are in the green. That increased it pretty well, actually. More scenery is available to research. I know, but we still cannot research things really well. Let's find a fountain, because that's really honestly all that I'm missing, and I have no fountain. Okay, well, no fountains for me.
I guess that's fine. Am I disappointed? Well, yes, greatly, but you know, it's the way it is. Let's get a couple of different coloured trees in there. Small little tree, another tree, just spam them in there. A dead swamp tree, lovely, but not what we're looking for right now. This is a huge tree, and it's going right through it. We'll act like that's not true. Okay, I'll move it a little bit. So, like that. We need to keep it a little bit realistic. Oh, that is a nice looking tree. We need it to be a little bit smaller though. Now it doesn't clip through to the right. Oh, it clips through to the right. Quite a bit, honestly. There we go. Now we fill it with some more scenery while we are being blasted by the Valkyrie. By Valkyrie music. Like a flowery bush. I know that we have that, but I'd like it to be a different colour. Where is the floral rose bush? Red floral bush. It's called a red floral bush, so I can imagine we can't really change the colour. And we cannot. Why not? Dahlia flowers I can change though. I'd like it to be more orangey, I guess. Do I? Yeah, why not? Insufficient funds once again. Okay, now it's a lot of insufficient funds. Swift flight, it's been fixed. Guests are pretty happy. They're still thirsty. Well, go ahead and use the vending machine then if you're so thirsty. And let's see about the costs of everything. We are now in the profits. Park management has been quite expensive, but it's not the worst. Profit has been going up. Okay, we just have to wait for a good month with little to no breakdowns. That's probably what we need to do. Okay, I'm glad. Oh no, Swift Flight is broken down. I know, it's a shame. It's a pity. What do you think of this video? Oh no, it's broken down. I'm not queuing that long to go on Valkyrie's Rise. Maybe if I increase the price a little bit, the queue will be a little bit shorter. And people will be happier with the lower waiting times. Maybe that's something that will happen. I don't know. Alright, so now that we are in agreement with the scenery rating, I think we'll just have to wait a little bit for cash to come in. I'm going to increase the price of the toilets to 120. And again, we need 1200 to 1600. Because of the fact that the cash flow is going so slowly with all the breakdowns, I am not going to wait for 1600. I'm going to plop in the Phoenician one. Despite the fact that it is a little bit less exciting. Just because I really want to plop down another attraction. Because it's been quite a while. The park is already 3 years old and we have 2 rides. I mean, it's beautifully tended to. There is lots of scenery to increase the cash flow. But it's still really just 2 rides and that's it. I mean, it's not great. But yeah. Okay, profit was 275. If we go at that pace, we still have to wait like 6 more months. So, how are you guys doing? What have you been up to? What have you done in your free time? Have you been doing anything fun? Have you enjoyed the sun, if there was any sun in whatever place you're from? Have you been going for a swim? Have you had to work? Did you go to a concert, festival? Have you visited family, friends, or anything else? Tell me, have you done something fun? We're going to be here a while. We're going to wait on $1,200 to come in with 2 rides that break down at huff and a puff. So, please, see, it's broken down again. So please do tell me, what have you been up to? Because, you know, we have all the time in the world. We have all the time in the world. Okay. Obviously, I could take out a loan. But we need to pay it back in time. And it's quite a high monthly cost. I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's see about all the staff that we have. You're not really happy. Why are you not? It's quiet. I guess I'm content with my job. I need more work to do. All right. You're fired. You're fired. All of you fired. No staff whatsoever. And when I get a notification again that something is up, like the park is dirty, there's been a theft, then I will rehire you all. But that will really, you know, the staff wages are $280. That's double the amount of profit that we make. Like if I get rid of that, that is gonna make a big difference in the cash flow. I'm sorry, it's just pure business. Ooh, the profit was really good for the rides in that month. Okay, look at that coming in. So staff wages is halted. Scenery running cost is pretty low, that's alright. Now we just wait. And the hot air balloon just goes in and out. And the hot lava, what's it called? Lava thingies. These animatronics. Fire hydrants is what they are. They're doing their thing as well. Connect to the display sequencer. Loop. I'll do hourly. Sure. That'll lower the cost of the running. I mean, it's $7.50 a month for everything, including this hot air balloon. But I guess everything helps at the moment. See, the profit is really, it's almost one-on-one. Why is the shops and facilities so high? Because the sales are really, really low. Okay. Cleanliness is going down. So as soon as the cleanliness is reaching like an orange state, I'm assuming that it will turn orange. Then I will hire a janitor, have him do a round, and then let him fuck off again. That also means I can get rid of this one for now. Can we get you out? I'm pressing delete. Could you select building? Piss off. That is less running costs. Right? Brilliant. Okay, what did I see about average guest happiness is declining? And I wish there were more rides. I know, I am trying, my dude. Not queuing that long. Swift Flight's too expensive. Well, there's still a decent queue, so I don't really care about that right at this moment. We really need to have this one built because it is taking too damn long. Like, actually too damn long. Come on, come on, come on now. Like, we are steady in the green. That's great. The rides aren't giving us a lot of profit this month. Why is it so much lower? The guest happiness isn't that bad, right? The happiness is quite good, actually. Hi, sweetheart. My little cat came to say hello. But why is this a problem? Why is the profit going down? Like, we sold a lot more tickets last month. I'm confused. At least we are having more profit because the shops and facilities just cost that much less. Okay, it's time to do a hire a mechanic. All right, we'll hire the mechanic. He'll do his round. Fix up a couple of things. Oh, and 2 rides have broken down. That is disastrous. I'll get the janitor in the meantime. He'll do clean up. That bin is full. He'll fix up that bin and he'll do some work on the toilets. Flight has been fixed. Okay, so people are going to come in for that. Guest happiness plus 17%. Scenery rating, quite good. Park balance bonus. Marketing bonus. Marketing bonus. We can take a look at that, but I think that might be a little bit too expensive for this part of the challenge. Okay, so the mechanic is done. You have done your duty. You are wondering. Are you wondering? You're wondering. Money isn't really an issue. That's good because you're going to get fired. Just wanted to check if the toilets were clean. Okay. Back to raking in cash. Nobody's waiting for Swift Flight. Oh, that's bad. So expensive. All right. I'll do it a little bit less. Right? You're almost aging. How old are you again? Wait, where do I see the age of this thing? 11 years into the classic. Well, don't really know where I can actually see the age of it, but sure. Oh, we are at 800. Okay, we are nearing the 1200. We need to put down the carousel. I cannot wait. I mean, carousel isn't that exciting, I know. But it's a family ride, and we can pull in a new audience that will spend more money on food and drinks. You know, it's nice to have it a bit varied, I think. Because teens are broke, adults are, I don't know, stupid. I don't know what the what we think about adults in terms of the spending habits. Almost to, oh, it's teasing me. There we go. There. You can't go away anymore. There's the entrance.
And that's going to be the exit. Now, the path that we lay here will be all around. Honestly, I want it to be a bit longer so I can focus it better. Okay, length. Quite long. Nope. Length will not be long. I'll just have to do it by hand. I wish I could make a neat circle, but I can't. It's just a little bit limited, the editing tool of Planet Coaster. Like the path is, I know that there's options between what I did and the smallest path and the largest path, but you know, doesn't matter. Customize. I like the way it looks. Double deck of the light. Golden Parade is what this one is going to be called. It is a new one, so we're going to increase the price for it with $1. And let's go up, fire up the old scenery decoration skills. I saw a carousel horse that I want near the entrance. And I want the archway. Honestly, that's the first thing I want to do. And I want it to be a topiary archway. This one. Because it's quite cutesy. It doesn't fit the path quite well, but, you know, it's good enough. Now, where is that sweet old horse? Horse? Chariot horse. Of a carousel horse. We'll do one over there, and we'll do one over here, and we'll change up her mechanic. Because it broke down again. Maybe we can keep the mechanic now that we have a third ride. How are the bins doing? We also need a new janitor. Alright, let's put the janitor in. So I wanted to change up this colour. Have you be... Ooh, that is a funky combination. And you'll be purplish with a hint of dark red and light blue. Sure. It's a bit random, but it's alright. Now, scenery. We go back to scenery. There's no horse light. That's a shame. What are spooky wall lights? That's cute! Little lamps will make it like a sort of a living room situation. Oh, you can even put them on there. Oh, that's really, really cute. We'll put a lamp on the horses. Like a little, like grandma's living room style. Put a couple of these in. Just for some general lighting. Oh, we'll lay it down, apparently. Is it floating? No, it's not. Let's fix you up. Here we go. Go down. Okay, now we fill... Oh, this one's a floater as well. Now we fill all of that up with some flowers. Once we have this one fixed up.
Okay, good. So we spam the flowers. Which one? Not the rose bush. Tulips? Nah, don't really like tulips. We'll do a couple of loose ones. If they would stop floating, that would be great. They are annoying as all heck. Are they floating? Yes, they are. Rude. Absolutely rude. Okay, look at those families coming in. That is exactly the type of people that we were trying to attract. She'll spend more money on food and drinks. And that is what we are trying to get sold. Okay, so we did a couple of these. We'll put down a couple of sunflowers, why not? Would you just sit down, thank you. Can't believe it's so difficult to put flowers down on the ground. I don't know why that is, but it is apparently. That's floater. Just watch it from the top, because apparently that is the most efficient way to get this in the right spots. Alright, a different colour. You're going to be purple now. A couple of purple ones all around. Want it to be a bit random. Let's get some bright blue. Oh, that is a cute colour. I wish there were more bright blue flowers. I know it's not very natural colour, but look how cute that is. And we'll do some nice soft pink. Apparently the sunflowers are floating again. Oh, and there's another floater over there. We'll do a darker red one. Multiple thefts if I could. I will get to security in a little bit. Once I have completed this. Sorry, the begonias. Light green, is that a nice... Sure, that works. I'd like a couple of bright yellow ones though. Now, really, really bright. Just to have it be as extravagant and as varied as the carousel itself. Like there's all these different horses that are on it. It's just a very, very nice, happy pop of colour. Assortment of flowers. Average staff happiness has declined massively. I understand because I got rid of your staff room. But let me quickly get this done, get this out of the way. Then I'll look at staff happiness. Go down. I'll put you down. Here. You don't have a staff building? I know I don't. I'm going to fire all staff for now. Fired, bye, you're gone, you're out. Oh no, I just fired my staff member when there was something broken down. Mechanic. Well, if I hire a new one, he won't be unhappy. Right? That's how that works. That's how you do management of... that's how you do staff management.
So okay, couch. Is there like a couch? Is there something interior-ish? Table. Ancient wooden boat sign, picnic table. There is gigantic ghosts. Oh, they're really cool though. Consider hiring a mechanic. Yes. I love these little ghosts. I mean, they're not good for the carousel because that would be too scary. But they're cute. They're not meant to be cute, but I think they are. Okay, anyway. Swift flight has been fixed. Good. We need people to come in there again. How's your scenery rating for now? Whoa, it's already really high. It's because I put in loads and loads of flowers, of course. I should not have been surprised by that. But yeah, that is really, really high. Queue looks fast, was quite quick. Multiple thefts have occurred. Alright, how is the profit? Oh god, the profit's really bad for the rides. Are you... How much do you cost? Last month's profit was still in the negative. Valkyrie's rise is broken down again. That thing is absolutely cursed. It's horrendous. I'll keep you around, alright? My boy, I will keep you around. I will build the staff room again. Because you will not be bored. So I was able to put that back a little bit more. Now let's look at the guest happiness. The drinks are still a problem. Half of the guests are now families. That is so interesting that swapped around so quickly. Like, really rapidly. Let's see about the rides. What's the next thing we want to put down? We could try the loop again. It wasn't a great first ride to start out the park, but we can try it. We can do a a cracked Ferris wheel. Is that what this is? That's a centrifuge. It's becoming more of a fun fair than it is a theme park. Especially with all the blinky lights everywhere. Valkyrie's rise is broken down again. I hate that thing with a passion. Anyway, Loop de Loop's only 1,400 or almost 5,000. I think the fear is green. I think we're going to start with the Loop de Loop. See how it goes. Though I do like the way this one looks. I'm not a fan of the centrifuge just yet. Rising Raptor is not something that I... Oh, that is... Horror Heights. Is that like Tower of Terror? Is that what it's referring to? There's a little cart. There's an elevator. Will it go up? Will it go up there? Ride along. Is this suitable to make a dark ride out of? That seems to be the case. That would be really cool. Multiple staff members have a high workload. Yes, you have a high workload with the amount of shit that's going on with the with the Rise of the Valkyrie. I'm going to put in the security again and the janitor. I'm going to give it a go. We have another ride. We have more guests coming in. We have like 158 guests now. They're going to make more messes. There's going to be more thefts. So, yes, I'm going to do that. There are a lot of overflowing bins in the park. Make sure janitors empty them regularly. Well, he was just hired, my dude. He's not going to be that fast. That little
air balloon just going out and about is such a joy to look at. And I really like the way this looks. It's quite quaint. I know this is quite an extreme ride, but you know, there's a sort of elfish gate with loads of pretty flowers in a queue. Then we have this with quite a serene music, nice little what's it called? It's called a zweefmolen in Dutch. But what is that called in English? Well, anyway, it's this thing, which is quite serene. Then we have this nice little calm carousel, which is really for the families. And then we are about to put in, well, the loop-de-loop is the first one we're going to put in. And we're going to put it in there as soon as we hit the 1400, which we will in a little bit. Because we're doing quite well with the cash flow. I think we are tipping over. I think that we are going to the point where we don't really have to worry about money anymore because the cash will just get in. Like the first couple of years were really hard because of how little profit we made from a ride that breaks down every minute. But now that we have a couple of rides that are all generating a profit, that are well decorated, I think now life's going to be a lot easier. This is the tipping point. Except for when Swift Flight breaks down once again. It's not as bad as Valkyrie's Flight, but our Valkyrie's Rise, I don't know what I called it. Multiple thefts reported in the park. Security have been notified. It's a shame that even in video games, people will still steal. Like, oh, what is going on? Also, I'm going to check out the theming a little bit of the park staff. Like the uniforms of the people at the ticket booths. And after placing this one down, I'm going to increase the park entrance fee, I think. I think I will be doing that because I have set it to $2 and $1 for family. And that's been quite a while ago. Like that was at the start of it. Focus Rise is broken down again. I'm losing money again. Like, could they fucking not? I'm glad I'm keeping the mechanic under my watch because he will not have a low workload anymore. He's doing his fixes to everything. Okay, please just go over that 1440. Come on. Oh, we're really, really close. Really close. Wham, blam, thank you, ma'am. Place entrance. I'll put it at the back. And I'll place the exit right here. Now, let's first of all connect the entrance to it. There we go. Quite a thick entrance. Exit. I put it to 3 meters apparently. Whereas all the rest were 4, I guess. I don't know. That one was actually 3 meters. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of, oh yes, I want to do a little bit of a snaky. Come on. Just a little bit more. Come on. Thank you. Just give me just the last bit of cash to go there. Monthly profit 280. Love it. Just a tad extra. There we go. Now we can open her up. Loop de loop. We need a name, of course, again. No Lion Guardian here now. So let's give it a different name. Everything's about serenity, even though this doesn't look serene at all. No music. I mean, we're gonna need some music here. Valkyrie's ride is broken down again. And why? Okay. It's a bit too stark of a contrast. In a dark wood. Or we can make it a moon themed thing. It's a bit too quirky though. Yeah, sure. It's a bit iffy, but we'll make it moon themed. Lunar battle. No. Lunar eclipse. It's a little spooky, but it's a bit of an intense ride, of course. Let's increase it because it's a new ride. We're going to do 950. Scenery. Let's check out the animatronics. Let's check out the animatronics. Where are they? Oh, that's why I wasn't doing anything. I'll do some animated lights. You know, why not? It's making it a bit hectic. But we're gonna try it. I'll customize it in a little bit. Oh wait, there's quite a couple of different animated lights. So let's put it in evening mode. Let's see what they do. That's left to right, up and down. Sort of a half circle. So 5, I think, is a bit of an arch. Yeah, that's probably going to be better. And we'll put down some lights over there as well. It's quite flashy. Might be very extra. Oh, you are a floater. Move you. There we go. I'll do a control panel in a little bit, but I want to check out more animatronics first. Let's drag that all the way up. Goza. Oh, I mean, it's cool. Doing a bit of lightning. Let's see what else there is. Stuntman. Loads of stuntmen. Tin Monkey. That needs to go with the carousel. I don't care that we are focusing on a different ride right now. That is adorable. Okay, anyway, vintage quartet bend. That'll go here. I'm going to lay a path next to it in just a little bit. Plain, peaked, smashed. That's a smashing window. Okay, wagon roll. Where's the wagon? Wagon. Oh, that is okay. Bit too extreme for me. That is a collapsing water tower. Open shutter windows, a warehouse door moving. Okay, none of that is going to be good enough. So let's go back to the lightning dude. And we'll give him a little pedestal. Statues and centerpieces. Let's see if we can make something work here. We have a round ancient gold statue eye. I mean, I don't need an eye, but I do need something round. Torso. Will you get away with it being a torso? Just act like it's something entirely different. This is a head. Could this be... Oh, this is perfect. I know that this is supposed to be like a crown thing. But if we put it underneath that guy, that goes closer, whoever, that would be great fun. Let's get you in here. We need to rotate you a little bit. And put you up just a little more. Okay, you are doing your lightning show, right? We can do some more special effects. We can do some fire now. What's the magnet pen I'll do? Oh, it's just that. Whew. Spicy. Small thin. Swift flight's broken down again. I'm ignoring it. We'll... Special effect fire jet. Could we please move you? Okay. And now, come back here. I want a large fire jet. Lava plume. Large. Why not? Is floating again. I'll get rid of you. Oh, there's a plasma explosion. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. That implodes. I don't know if that's what I want. Huge explosion. Okay, we are definitely colorable fire. Ooh! Look at that green fire. That is beautiful. That's definitely spookier. How's that doing? What's that doing for the CV rating? It's already quite high. We haven't really done all that much. We do need, however, we need a control panel because that's about all the special effects we're going to do. How do we get there, though? There we go. Okay, display sequencer. We need to give it a name. We'll call it Lunar Eclipse. We're going away. Sequencer. Okay. Looping and on trigger. We're going to do it hourly. Because it's probably going to be costly. Make a trigger sequence. Add a display group. Add connecting objects. You and you. That group is the fire. We'll also connect you to it. Done. We just have to wait a little bit. So he's going to do his. Oh, she still. I mean, breasted lady is going to do her thing. And once every hour, she's going to do lightning. I mean, an hour is quite a long time, but this is video game time, so once every hour she will do that. I also might try and make a little bit of a moon, right? If we do a large sphere, sufficient funds, okay? There we go, look at that, that's really cool. That's a cool effect, I mean, come on, don't you agree? So I want this thing to be luminescent, right? I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but since it's going to be the moon, I need it to be luminescent. But you know, I have to figure something out. Why are we not making any money at the moment? Has something broken down again? No, they just don't care about the rights. Huh. They really don't care about the rights. Okay. I'll forget about the moon. What is going on with the guest happiness? What are your thoughts? No, Valkyrie's ride's broken down. I mean, it does that all the time. That shouldn't be a surprise. Not queuing that long to go on Lunar Eclipse. I wish there were more rides. Swift Flight is so expensive. This place sucks. I'm surprised there's no gift shops in the park. Okay, I'm not quite sure we're ready for that. We don't even have an actual establishment. How are we doing with the costs? Park management. Senior running cost is going up, but it's still just $13 for now. I mean, we're not gonna go down because of that. That will be fine. So what else could be the cause of this? You are now aging. Your reputation has gone down very, very much. Understandably. I'll take down the price $1 just to coax more people into it. Are you aging yet? You are, but you have a better queue. What about you? What's going on with you? You should be doing all right. I guess people don't really enjoy a carousel. Is that the problem? This one's doing really well, obviously. Huh. I'm curious why it went down so much. Okay, got up a little bit more. I'm going to focus on the scenery again. Set the lighting back. I would like you to be this. Go. Okay, wait. Maybe that's much easier. Okay. Now we have scenery. We need another light. I'm not sure if I can actually even if you can even hear me. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I got distracted again because that is insanely cool. Anyway, how will we color this? Put you down. I guess we could do that. Just spread them sort of evenly along the axes. If I take it down a little bit. Well, I mean, if we do it like this, it's not a bad idea, if I do say so myself. And hurry you along. Like, yeah, that works. That works out. Another one. And move you. And I want to rotate it a little bit more just to even it all out. Just a little more rotation. Okay. That's not nice, but it is what I wanted. I want to select you. How do I go down again? I'm supposed to be able to go down. How do I go down? Rotate like this. Surely there was something that could make me go down. Well, this works. You were the one that I wanted to... Nope. Why is it all messed up now? Okay, X. I don't know what I'm focused on. Yeah, probably the lamp, I suppose. But it still sucks. I changed something in the camera mode and I hate it. Oh, how do I reset that? Settings. Camera, mouse focused, zoom behavior, apply, I don't know what it was. No, that is not. How do I get rid of that? Oh God, I hate it. Get back to the settings. So rotation with center. Invert, I don't need to. Presets, simple. Resume. No, that's not it. Why does that? No clip, I want to clip. Edge scroll speed. What happened? What happened that I am currently doing it really weird? Oh, I got another spam message. Let me quickly remove that. There we go. Anyway, how on earth did that change? Like, why did it change? Okay, controls. General shortcuts. Pan, camera, a free look. Sure. Toggle free look camera on or off. Oh my God, that is a relief. I'm so happy with that. Good. Okay. Now, what I also need to do is these little lights. Apparently I can't select multiple. Anyway, these lights need to be a bit more dimmed down. And we do that by increasing. Honestly, we could just do it grey. Let's have it be that grey. It's a bit too dim. I mean, the moon is very bright. Let's do A1, A1. So it's not, you know, in your face brightness. So which one's still really bright? Which one he uses it? There's 3 on the side, and the top one I already did. No, I didn't do that one. Okay. Guess think lunar eclipse is a long queue time. I mean, it does. I'll increase the price so the queue time goes down and the profit goes up. Okay, and now for the. It's really, really loud. I'm gonna change that a little bit because I don't think you can actually understand me if you know that is the pop music. I'll put it to 50% or something. Like, this is me in it. I'll get it down a little bit more because that is... There we go. Apply. It's a bit better. Sorry if I was completely inaudible during that time. It's hard to see. There's all these bars going up, but how that actually translates to actually hearing it is, you know, that's another question. Okay, so if I do the T again, aha, edit trigger sequence, and I don't want to free the camera. I want to add a display group. And connect objects. I don't want that one. And I don't want that one edit. Just want these area lights. That is the moon. Right? So that will be after 30 seconds. Like, that will play, and then they will go on. They don't do their special light effect anymore. Oh, why is that? Why is that? Activate on trigger. Did I glitch it out completely now? Oh, there we go. We're back. All right. Oh, what happened? Do you still have? Why does that not anymore? Why is that not working anymore? What happened to it? Okay, you know what? I'm keeping it like this. This is fine. This is fine. I'm done with this anyway.
And I need some more scenery around it. We'll want maybe some water around it. No, we don't want that. We just want some nature. Although, no. We're doing a purpley-ish theme. You know, it's a bit spookier, so everything's going to be a bit differently coloured. You can do a red bush as well, but mostly there will be these ironwood bushes. Like so. And another of these bushes, like that, like that. Do we have a small bush? And maybe we could add the magma plate just underneath it. And what if we do like a bright green? No, that doesn't work. Okay, that's all right. We'll just do the magma panel then. I love it when she does that. Okay, anyway. Let's get you up. Spin you around completely. Is it flat now? Nope, it's not. Just a little bit. That wasn't exactly what I was intending to do because I've already placed it now, but you know, whatever. Now let's move you along a little bit. Get it to the side. You are filling that up almost completely. I'll rotate you just a little bit downward so it doesn't clip on the path. And we have a little edge here, but I'm going to ignore that little edge. Like, it's so tiny. It's really not that bad. But this is nice and decorated. What did it do to the scenery rating? That's quite high now. I love it. Now, how are we doing in the rest of the park? There's still a decent queue for here. This one is just sucks, but that is to be expected, I suppose. I was going to go look at the staff colours, right? Create a roster, no. Where do I... Ticket prices, yeah. Oh, it's going to do that as well. Oh, it's going to increase the entrance fee. So now that's increased. And I saw something interesting. I saw biggest drop. Oh, okay, that's just in terms of the rides. Total park lifespan vomit, 4 litres of vomit. That is disgusting. Oh my goodness. Let's see, the running cost of the special effects really isn't that bad. Really isn't that bad. Okay. I'm gonna build a little path now. I'm gonna have to remove that bench because obviously that doesn't really work. Let's move you to the side. Move you to the side. Good. Because I'm making some room now for the rest of the park. And I think, what if I do a bit of a wider path? That would be nice. I'm thinking. Okay, so that is sort of the start of it all. Let me see if I can quickly connect these up. Come on, come on. I know you want to give me some money, people. Come on. Please, please give me profit. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to wait on that. I'll fix that up in a later part. This is still looking horrific. So what can we do to increase everything, really? So the rides still give me profit. That's good. The shops and facilities really don't, but it's really only the vending machines, so that might not be a surprise. How's the park rating going? Oh, they need to use the bathroom, but honestly, what are you doing? The pay's pretty good. It's like this job was made for me. Interesting. All of them are quite happy. They have enough to do now. They really have enough to do. So that's good. I'm not going to bother changing their salary or anything. We didn't make a profit last time. So what is the high cost? Okay, we constructed a lot. That was quite expensive last month. So that is reasonable to assume that that's the reason. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. So what else are we going to plot down? Like the round the world one is one that I'd like to have. And if we place down that path that we weren't able to, we're still not able to apparently. How expensive is that? Like what do you need? I don't know what to wait for, honestly. Like how much dollars does this cost to place? I don't know. Anyway, the rides are going. The rides are quite popular. What's their thinking on these? It's just too boring, I suppose. Like the queue is completely empty and I hate it, but I can't really do anything about it. I'm not queuing that long to go on the lunar eclipse. I'll raise the price again. It's just too popular. It really is just too popular. Oh, I mean, surely with 50... Oh, God. Okay, well, that worked out. Okay, so now that that's placed, let's go and continue. We want to put the round the world one in here. I mean, I think that would be a nice one to place. However, how much time does it cost us to go there, to get to that point that we can afford that? That could be quite a while, right? So, marketing. Low impact marketing, attract more groups of teenagers, ideal for smaller parks. Smaller parks. Attracts more families, attract more adults. Let's see the guest percentage. Now, this thing is empty. Well, it's not empty right now, but this thing is reasonably empty. So I think we want to attract more families. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start a marketing campaign for families. I don't want to auto-renew. Not for now. Not for now. I don't think that's necessary. What is necessary, however, is a bit more scenery. I would like another bench and a bin to go on this path. Insufficient funds once again. That's a shame. That is a dang shame. Valkyrie's rise is broken down. Is anyone surprised? Not me. I'm not surprised at all. Okay, anyway. Let's pick a park bench. We gotta wait on the funds. Okay, this is taking a bit. I'm sorry. I got real quiet for a moment. I know I need to sneeze. Give me a second. Hey! Oh, God. Oh, I think I threw my back out with that sneeze. No, I'm just kidding, but it did hurt a little bit. Just a tiny bit hurt. Okay. It's a shame that the profit's going down so much. Most of the Valkyrie's broken down again. Are you already working on it? Oh, and also not sped up. I haven't been for a while. That might also be why it's taking so long. Oh, you do the operator collar per attraction, per ride. There's not a global one. Okay, I'll focus on that later. And for now, I'm just gonna wait until we have some more insight into what is eating up our profits. Park management. Marketing costs is of course going through the roof right now. We're still having a profit, but we also are attracting more guests, I'm hoping. Park rating has gone up quite significantly, at least. The profit is going up with the rides. I don't know if that's really that good of a deal. Shops and Facility has been turning a profit for the first time in forever. That is okay. Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I'm going to auto-renew because honestly, it's the families that buy it. And all of a sudden, they're really not the ones that spend all that much on it. Average total spend, they're all quite equal. Maybe if we have just a teeny tiny bit of cash left over, we might be able to put in an actual burger tent, like Chief Beef. We need $200 for that. And then we can do that. Marketing campaign cancelled due to lack of funds. That's okay, that's to be expected. Now we don't have that cost anymore, at least. So that's something. Golden Parade has been fixed. Now we just need to wait for that $200 to go up. Guest thinks Swift Flight is too expensive. Well, you're queuing up, so you can suck a bag of good lollipops, I suppose. Anyway, I don't care that you think it's too expensive. There's people queuing up. It's enough for me. What are we waiting on? Okay. I mean, it's a full ride. Almost full. It's good enough for me. Oh, we are nearing the 200. Let's start to pay attention so we don't miss it. So we can quickly plop it down. I'm going to spam it just to get it in as soon as it hits 200. I don't care about the money that we lose after that. There we go. Tasty. Now go and get some burgers, you lot. This is going to be a bit of a boulevard. What I'm planning on doing is planning to put in a lake. I'd like to do the first roller coaster in here. We don't have any coasters yet. We need to research that. But I'd like to do a roller coaster there. We can do this one in here. Have it be another ride. Have some shops around it. Have a nice little lake. And then have an island within the lake. And have the roller coaster based off of that. We can dig maybe a tunnel to get to the roller coaster that you can go up. I think that would be really, really awesome. But we're going to have to see about that. Valkyrie's Road is broken down. Wow, that never happens. Surely that never happens, right? That's bizarre, isn't it? That it will break down. Oh, God. I can't. Valkyrie's Ride has been fixed. So you're still at a loss, but it's only -10, and I think these cost a lot to run. So actually, we sold quite a lot of beef. Chief beefs. That's not... I'm quite happy with that, actually. Oh, the queue is... well, about the same as it always has been. You're amazing. I love you. Okay, anyway, I was just mesmerized by that thing. Shop chief beef have been empty for a while. Okay, because of the staff member. You're back again. Good. I'm going to recruit more staff members as soon as we have more shops, and we need to actually switch them up for the breaks. But that is not the case right now. It's taking a long time again until we have a profit. How was it last month? Well, it's going up. Lunar Eclipse is no longer regarded as new. Well, it did the best it could. It was very popular. How is the staff doing? You're not very happy. Oh, my pace fare. Now you have good faults. I couldn't really see what faults you had. There's not a lot of guests wandering around. To go and get some food or anything. Maybe if I put down a bench in here again. I mean, surely it can't take that long to get enough money for a bench. There we go. Picnic bench. Also, speaking of picnic benches, World Fair picnic. Can we put a picnic bench in the grass? Because this would be a brilliant place to put a picnic bench. And I like the World Fair one because it's colourful. We also have this one, but that's ugly. It's going to be the World Fair one. We have the cash, but I think we need to put it on a path. Okay, I can do that. Path, let's get you a path. Insufficient funds again. Has something broken down? Lunar eclipse has been fixed, so that is what's broken down. I was wondering because, oh god, and that is gone again. It was quite full, the queue though. Well, all of them are just going to go to the bathroom. Monthly profit was minus 1,000 because of that breaking down. Soft purple path with repeating patterns. That looks like that. That looks like that. No. No. Just looking to see what would be the best path for a little picnic area. I like that one actually. We could do, of course, the wooden planks, but I think I like the slabs the most maybe. And you know, I know it's a standard, the red path, but I don't mind it. It's not drab. It's you know, I don't know how to say it. How do I connect this? No, that's not what I wanted. It's quite difficult to to really put in a path like that. Like it's really hard. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's try it over on this side. We can connect that up. We can connect it up, thank you. Malformed path. Okay. Oh, no, okay. That is now done. Now we try and do that one again. That's pretty good. We can make this a little what's it called? Planter, I suppose. Like that. And it's a little sitting nook. Quite close to this. Now you don't want to look at the people queuing, so that's not high enough. Do we have a fence or anything? Props, fences. Do we have something high? We have these. Oh, these are planters as well. I like those. Wooden panel. That's not high enough. These are all see-through. Chain link fence, awful. Don't want that. I want it to look nice. Okay, we'll go for the wooden fence panel. And something like that. We'll do a small panel here so we have a bit more customizability for the curve of the path. There There we go. Like so. Like that. Alright, also want to add a bin to this area. Well, we'll add 2 bins, and of course we need some lights as well, because it's been a while since we placed down some lights. Let me rotate that and then take you down because you are for sure floating. Love it. We could put text in. Alright, now we're gonna be putting in picnics. Or dreamy. We'll put in dreamy. Just random text. We'll be drawn oregano. Pirata. Racing. Ranchers. Mission Antiqua. Valky's Rise is broken down again. But I like this one. That one's nice as well. We'll go with this one. Now we can also, we have one in here. It's something with birds because it's a flight, swift flight. What do you put on something like that? Nothing like that. It doesn't matter that you can put something on it. It's fine like that. I quite like how this turned out, this little nook. That's a good thing. This is on awkward angles, so we are going to put a big old bush in there. Maybe we can put a tree in even. Oh, that is a bit too big. This is perfect. We'll put a little bush. That's a bit too dead. Do we have a smaller bush? The ironwood. This is all big. Big, 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 big. Perfect. Okay, how are we doing with the... Well, it's... I mean... 7 customers isn't great, but it's not bad, I suppose. Thirsty. People are thirsty. Alright. Let's get a drink in then. Cosmic Cow milkshakes. Is it possible to plop it in there? I mean, it clips through entirely. We'll put it in here. We'll move you about. Go over there. Apparently the milkshakes are doing better than the chief beef is. Obviously we're going to be decorating all the shops later. But we're going to do that when we have a little bit more cash flow. You have a high workload. Do you need a mate? The job is great. I get paid what I'm worth. Good. Valkyrie's Rise is popular once again. This one isn't popular at all. Let's take down the price a notch. High levels of theft existing at park. We'll get another security guy in then, if that's the case, if we need another one. Golden Parade has been fixed. Let's see how that is working out. Okay, so the teens are spending the most, honestly. They're spending on milkshakes now. Bathroom is doing its thing. last month's profit was too low. Ouch.
You are doing that. That's the song you're doing. You're doing the theme song. It's just when they're sped up, they sound like women. They don't even really sound like chipmunks, as you would expect. They just sound... Well, obviously they sound higher pitched because it's sped up, but I was just surprised because I thought I heard a woman sing. Does that make sense? Okay, anyway. The park is coming together a bit. Oh, look at that. Rides and tickets coming in hot with $1,400 last month. That's great. That's brilliant. Ouch. So it's going all right. I mean, last month we had a almost $800 profit. It's just as soon as a ride breaks down, shit hits the fan, we lose a lot of money. Now we are having a high workload. I'm going to get another mechanic in because they're breaking down left and right, and that poor guy can't do it on his own. That's impossible. You can't do that. So, acts of vandalism has been reported. Oh, okay. Average guest happiness is declining. Swift flight is so expensive. I already took it down a notch. $7 then. Multiple shops are very busy. Is that so? Oh, right. Okay, the milkshake's really a lot better than the chief beefs. I wasn't really expecting that, but I am glad it is. I really love this nook. It's great. I really love it. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go for another maybe half hour, 20 minutes, something like that, and then I'm going to go and make myself some dinner. But I'd like to have another ride in, actually. I would like to do that, which will be that round the world one. Guests think lunar eclipse is a long queue time. I mean, it does, but still too expensive. Shut up. Okay, there's people in the queue. I don't care. Lucky's ride is broken down again. What a horrible ride that is. Can we upgrade it in some way? Like, it's awful. If we do every 10 minutes, maybe wear and tear is quite high. Refurbishment fixes age-related issues that cause faster wear and tear. We don't have enough funds. That's fine. But if we increase the inspection schedule, yeah, I think we just have to do that. Reliability is average. No, I can tell you that it is not average. It's awful. I hate how often it breaks down. 8 minutes. Months since last refurbishment. Yes, quite a while. Last breakdown. Not quite recently. We're just doing the inspection a little bit more. We now have 2 mechanics constantly at the park, so that is fine. Let's see how they're doing, by the way. The mechanics. One is a high workload, one is a low workload. I mean, you're going to the staff building, so you're going to be fine. The janitor, we have 1 janitor. We have 2 security guards. He isn't really happy. Things are okay here. It's too quiet. Well, we had a lot of
thefts going on. So I don't know. No, cancel. I don't want to increase the capacity. This is fine for now. Entertainers, vendors. They're not really happy. I guess I'm content with my job. Well, you know, it's what are you gonna do? You must be hella bored. You're right, because the milkshakes are quite popular. Reasonably popular. I like the way that this is turning out, by the way. Anyway. I know that we're waiting on another ride, but let's see if we go to research what we could be doing. We could be doing a track ride, shops and facilities, scenery. We can't start any research. So I'm going to leave that down. More thefts. What if we put a camera down on a couple of places? Does that lower the workload of the security camera? I think we're just going to have to do a couple of security cameras. Like if that is what is happening constantly. Like, this is a busy spot. Can I hide it a little bit? I can. We just have to wait for it to be in the green again. I don't know where the thefts occur. I'm guessing in the queues. But that's just a guess. I really don't know. Maybe if we, since it's a radius, maybe if we put it like here. It's just ugly. There's a giant, you know, a giant security camera. But we can do it here. That's fine. At the entrance. As soon as we have the cash. Right? But does it do anything? Is the question. I need to place one, which is $100. Does it actually, you know, Big Beef is watching. It doesn't sound, you know, and it's also scenery. I don't know about that. Staff management, ATMs, other. Vista Point, what is that? A scenic viewing point that attracts guests from around the park. Oh, that's interesting. Entertainment point. Mascots will stop here to entertain guests. A place to store captured ghosts. Okay, very cute. Ticket booths. I think random ticket booths, like for several spots. Different areas of the park. Don't think we're going to do that now, though. But what else is there? Restaurant. That's all of that's not. Oh, we have crane machine and all that good stuff. Staff management. Okay. It's good to know. Why is our profit low? What happened? Park management's really high. Why is that? What is costing me so much? The staff wages are through the roof. Okay, let's check it out. Who do we have employed? You're happy? No, you're not so happy. I'm ticking everyone down a little bit. Well, maybe except for the vendors because they're not too happy to begin with. Shop Chief Beef has been empty for a while. I know. I'm sorry. I took down the wage of a kid. I'm so sorry about that. So that's done. I'd really like more money. I'd really like more money. Like, Doesn't everyone? That's a ridiculous thing to say. But yeah, I would love more money. Speaking of money, how are you doing? Lifetime profit, quite high. Potential monthly income, potential monthly profit. Your lifetime profit is pretty good as well. Yours all right. Your lifetime profit is pretty all right for the amount of times you've broken down. Last month's profit, you didn't turn a profit. You didn't turn a profit last time. That is interesting. We're just going to have to wait until you are prestigious enough to be... Yeah, well. This road becomes old in a month. Old roads tend to not be very popular with 70% of their normal prestige. Oof, that's harsh. Still popular enough to warrant a bit of a queue. This one is awesome. Everybody loves it. A thief has been caught. Few ejected thief. You're a dick. You're a dick, mister. What else did it say? A thief has been caught resolving one crime. Where possible, the victim has had their money returned to them. Ooh. That's cool that actually a thief has been caught, because there have been multiple thefts reported already. Is there some way that you could do that yourself, like as the player? I mean, not that I'm going to pay attention to that. There's so many people, and I don't know. That's not something I want to pay attention to, honestly. Okay, well, anyway, we're at a standstill once again because we have to wait for cash to come in. And, you know, everybody's reasonably happy. I'm not getting a profit from... Lunar Eclipse is broken down. The toilets aren't giving me a profit. I mean, surely they're not there to be made a profit off of, but it would be nice if I did make a profit. Lunar Eclipse is broken down and has been fixed. I was wondering why the mechanic had a blue blazer, but it was a guest. They're going back in. Cosmic Cow has been empty for a while. I mean, my darling, I need to go back to work. What did we get? All of it. Lunar Eclipse of Blue Fix. Okay, that's all we had. I mean, for an old ride, I know it's not quite old, it's aging still, but for an old ride, I mean, it's doing quite well still. People love it. It's a good ride. It's exciting. It's adrenaline inducing. This one's also doing so well still. Yeah, that's it for now, I think. I think the Emerald Park, that we are going to find a better name for, is doing relatively all right. I think we're doing fine. Getting very old to consider either rebranding or waiting for it to become a classic. I'm going to wait because there's plenty of people in the queue still. However, I want to say thank you again, because I think the park has been doing quite well. We got up from the hardest challenge, and you know, we don't have a huge park yet. It took us a while. We've been playing for almost 4 hours, the first hour of which was a failed other park. I think we're doing quite all right with this one. There's going to be a tipping point. There's going to be a point where we are rolling in cash, and we can actually go ahead and build and build and build as much as we want. That's not the case yet. So
next time I want to continue with this park, and we'll expand on the universe. There's not really a theme except for sort of fairy tale-ish sort of world fair vibe that is going on. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you either here on Twitch, on YouTube, check it out, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you, and bye-bye.